Fedalin and the Evil Witch. Once upon a time there was a girl named Fedalin. She was beautiful and caring for everyone, but she had true problems. She was hopelessly in love with a prince. He was good looking, very handsome and cute. He had long black thick hair and black tight clothes, and a black leather jacket. He looked like Tom Cruise in a new action movie. Her other problem was that she was ordinary. He would never notice her. He was the prince and could only marry a girl of princess status. One day she had seen him with another girl. She got so devastated and heartbroken that she ran crying to the woods. There she sat all day crying her heart out. When she finally looked up, it was dark. She got scared because she couldn't find her way back home. She walked around crying. Then suddenly she heard a noise. It was coming from the bushes. She was afraid that it was a monster trying to eat her. But out of the bushes come 3 little midgets. They looked just as sad as her. She wasn't afraid of anymore.
Oh, my dear midgets, what's wrong with you?
We have lost our most precious item. We have lost our fairy. She was stolen from us by the evil witch Rasputia, and now our city is dark and sad. The fairy used to bring happiness and love to us, and now she is gone. We have to get her back, or all of the midgets will die of depression.
The midgets cried.
But only a human can kill the evil witch and free our fairy by driving this stake through her heart.
They explained as they gave her a golden stake.
Help us, lady! Help us save her!
Fedalin felt bad for them, and her heart wanted more than anything to help them.
I'll help you, dear midgets.
The smile spread across their small faces, and tears of joy ran down their fat cheeks.
You must be kindness itself! Quick, let's get moving! We have to travel far, and we'll never make it with our small legs. We have to use the rat.
The oldest of the midgets said and whistled.
A rat?
Fedalin thought.
How could a rat help us?
But then, out of the bushes jumped a gigantic rat. Its tail alone was 4 meters. All the midgets jumped on its back and encouraged her to join them. Then they crawled into the night.
A while later they were in front of an old castle. The light in the dungeon was on. They crawled through the sewers into the castle till they reached the dungeon staircase. They all walked up the stairs to find an ugly woman with long black nails and a pointy black hat. She was standing in front of a bird cage with a little beautiful fairy inside. Fedalin felt happy just being in the same room as the fairy and understood the midget's need to get her back. Fedalin hid behind the door, and the 3 midgets grabbed a vase from a table in the room and threw it down the stairs. Rasputia turned and followed the noise and saw the midgets. She got angry, and her eyes glowing with the flames of hell. As she started to run after them, Fedalin jumped out from the back of the door and drove the stake straight into Rasputia's cold heart. She fell to the ground, dead. Everyone cheered, singing,
Ding dong, the witch is gone!
Fedalin walked to the cage and freed the fairy.
Dear girl, you saved us all. I want to give you something in return as a mark of my eternal gratitude. Is there any wish of yours I can fulfill?
The fairy asked. Fedalin immediately thought of the prince back home.
Well, there is this prince back home, and I just really want him to notice me, and I...
Say no more, love. I'll take care of it.
The next day, everything happened as usual. She saw the prince and hoped he would look in her direction. He didn't, and she got devastated again. She thought that the fairy had taken care of this. She turned to walk away, when suddenly she felt a hand on her shoulder. She turned to look into the most beautiful eyes in the world, the prince.
Hello, I'm Prince William. Why haven't I seen you before?
He asked, revealing a smile.
I would really like to get to know you. You're so beautiful, looking like a princess.
And so they met, got married, and lived happily ever after. The end.